We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up EUR, GBP. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle, could be coming from an area of support. So we do have price action, overall higher highs, price action, overall lower lows, midpoint, and adding second level highs. So price action, current price is sitting at 0.84812. So if price works its way up to the next level, we can be looking at price head up to the numbers of 0.86286. And if price works its way down, we can see price head down to the areas of 0.81599. And we can see price action coming from that support near that midpoint of the areas between the yellow SR lines. So also, let's say if this market is respected for that market to work its way up for that inclines coming from that pattern will be identified as overall first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we have a double bottom already. It's coming from, came back to retest, and if price action push off this area and work its way up back to the previous areas coming from a double bottom and a retest. So the way we're going to break down this section is also looking at this. We do have price action high, price action low. So remember, price action near that midpoint. So if we think that market's going to work its way up on that monthly time frame, is moving down that time frame, then we want to see that market breaks that SR line. So we're going to do this, add an extra one. So that'll be the midpoint. So we'll see what's going on as we walk down the time frame. Until then, if that market does work its way down for a decline, it's coming from multiple pushes to that top, just like the opposite side. As we just talked about, because we do have a break and retest. So we have a first leg, second leg, third leg, and market pushed down for that fourth overall double top, came back to retest, and the market pushed down. So the market's coming from that double top and retest, and if it's respected for this retest that it did at that midpoint, market's coming down for that overall first, second, third, fourth, retest one, retest, and a push down for the second time. Or that market can consolidate near the white SR line or within that area of the yellow SR line and the bottom of that red SR line until we receive that pattern to break out to the top side or bottom side. Price action on the weekly time frame is a bearish red doji with a long wick down to the bottom, identifying as an area of support. Overall patterns is happening, so let's talk about the overall pattern before we talk about what can be happening in that area. So we can see that overall patterns coming from that overall first, second, third, fourth. We got that fourth double bottom formation. Market came back for a full retest, and we have a slight push up to a midpoint line. So we're going to see what's going to happen if that market is going to push out with a bullish green candle. If not, market's coming down, it can be rejected from an area of a pattern of overall first, second, third, fourth. So we have double top, retest one, retest two. So if it pushes down from this area, market's pushing down for that second time as we identified on the earlier time frame. Or that market can just consolidate between that SR line of the white SR line that we did create until we receive that breakout for the support or the resistance. Walking down to the daily time frame, price action is a bullish green candle engulfing the previous side, but the only thing is price action has reached that area of resistance. Also came for that structure of that first, second, third, fourth, but we don't know what's going to happen because price action already hanging out near that resistance line. So as we walk down further, we're going to see if we receive the break and retest. If so, market's coming from a double bottom and a retest. If not, multiple pushes down, multiple pushes back up to that top. So that will be a break, retest. So it will identify as the first, second, third, fourth, retest, and market comes down. But if market comes down from this price action, you want to see a huge candle engulf the price action candle to the bottom side to push that market down for that triple top or double top and retest. 4-hour time frame, price action is a bearish red candle, so it could be tagging the area of support. It also did break that SR line, so overall, let's talk about it. First, second, third, fourth, retest one, retest. We're looking for that breakout to the next level. Okay, if not, the market's coming down from that double top. So we can be identifying as a first, second. If it does spike up again, it can retest the double top, or it may just identify the first, second, break that level, do a third leg, then a fourth leg as a decline double top. Or that market can just consolidate on that SR line to the top side and bottom sides. Let's draw it out. Price action here, so we have a near area of highs, and then we also have an area of lows. Okay, so it's hanging out that low of that consolidation area until we see that pattern break out. 3-hour time frame is identifying the same thing, but price actions are doji side by side with the second last candle. That consolidation could be area of support to break out, maybe not. 2-hour time frame side by side, so is that doji, so market's consolidating at that area of support, long wicks down to the bottom, still waiting for a pattern to identify itself, or price to break that resistance line, support line. 1-hour time frame, we have price action as a bearish red candle engulfing the second last candle and third last candle, but we have a long wick down to that bottom, so we still have to wait to see that market's going to do. Could be an area of support. Talk about it as we walk down the time frame. 45-minute time frame, this area, if this is respected for a support, we're still looking for a bullish green candle to push up for that W. So we'll be looking for that first, second, third, and the price action candle has to come back to the SR line and break above the SR line to engulf the second last candle, push up for that W. May identify a retest in that area, maybe not, for that double bottom and retest. If not, price is coming down from a pattern for multiple pushes to that top. And what is it? First, second, third, fourth, double top, retest, market push down once. So market did break that midpoint in that area here, but we have a long way down to the bottom. We still have to wait to see what's going on, but we do know we do have a break. So if we do have a break in that area, let's put a midpoint line between those SR lines and see what happened as we walk down the time frame. 15-minute time frame, still identifying the same thing. You still see a nice clean break on the 30 and the 15-minute. 5-minute, same as well. Nice clean break. Still waiting to see more candles forming itself. So we still have to wait for the market to do what it do, because it's still identifying the same type of candles from the 5, 15, 30-minute time frame. Now we're in a 30-minute time frame. Now we're in a 3-minute time frame. Same as well. Instead of one big candle, we got two big candles. But if we put this together, it's still one big candle with a long wick down to the bottom, tagging the area of support. So if this tagging the area of support, it can come up with a bullish green candle, closing up above price, and work its way back up to previous numbers of 0.84984891. 1-minute time frame. Okay, we got something going on here. Price action, bullish green candle did not engulf the second last candle doji. And that's very important. Whatever's going to happen here, we want to see engulf that top side of that second last candle, and it may have to tag that area, that support of those bodies. If not, it may have to clear out those wicks. But be careful of those wicks, because this wicks could be respected for that market to push up. So whatever's happening, you want to see that market either break up above this SR line of the price of 0.84840. If you're comfortable with the pattern in that area, it can break below the areas of 0.84780 unless you want to see a clean closeout and price head back to the previous numbers of the SR line of 0.84749. Very important information. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. EUR GBP.